Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant. Terrific hit! Off the bar! Tries to get it clear. He's going to be disappointed with that. Look at the space here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The major moment in the game. Oh, he's hit the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Yehi. Pass somewhat off target. It's a pretty loose pass. That's Valverde, and he's managed to get free. Valverde!
Oh.
And he nearly went all the way.
Valverde!
He took the
Why?
opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Defending, strong and determined. Looking for the run.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Okazaki. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's in plenty of space here. Serginho. Now it's Donatoni. Played out to the left flank. And he's picked out the run. Donatoni providing an outlet on that flank. And they've got a throw. And he's managed to gift it back.
Yeah.
Aimed into a mighty effort. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Okazaki unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. The most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pass is intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Here it is, crossed in. Neither side yet able to find the net. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played. Scholes. Paris Saint-Germain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Cannavaro. It's played through for him. You see that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shot, surely!
Go to our scene, thank you.
It's going to be another throw. Nicely weighted ball. Played in. And it's hoisted clear. Valverde. Oh, well measured.
Peligro.
Howson calmly anticipates. Serginho. Rice. Knocks it into space. Shin to shin. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He is desperate to get on the score sheet.
ഒരു കട്ട്
This time,
Borussia Dortmund really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
it's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. What a goal!
chances.
The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Eric Garcia receives it in a wide position. Borussia Dortmund have their third corner. Oh, what a climb! Scholes gets rid without sophistication.
Yo.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. He's through, now is he in? Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Beckham with the cross. And it's Serginho. Picked out brilliantly. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He rises!
Cristiano.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Cristiano Ronaldo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It is It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's picked his way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That is a little undercut. Neymar. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And reclaimed it in a trice. Can he finish?
എടാ എന്തുവാടാ അത് എന്ത് നിൽക്കുക ഞാൻ
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was
എന്ത്
being
കോപ്പാണ് അത്
body
എന്ത്
checked,
ഞാൻ
and
പിടിച്ച്
then
നിൽക്കുക
the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
എടാ തല വേറെടാസ് മാറിയോ തല വേറെ എടുത്ത് മാറ്റിയോന്നോ തല ഇവിടെ തന്നെ അല്ലേന്നോ കോപ്പ് ഞാൻ എവിടെയോ പിടിച്ച് നിൽക്കി അത് എവിടെയോ പോയി ഗോളുമായി ഛേ പജാസ് എനിക്ക് നീ എന്താ പറഞ്ഞതെന്ന് മനസ്സിലായിട്ടില്ല കുഴപ്പമില്ല കുറച്ച് അഡ്ജസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യ് കുറച്ചെൻ്റെ തല കാണട്ടെ ഓ എന്തിനാടാ ഞാൻ ഗോൾ കാണിച്ചിട്ട് ഇതേ
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That has been slung wide. He has found the way through. Looking for options for movement. There's the header!
എടാ എൻ്റെ പൊന്നെ മോനെ അതൊന്നും ഇടറാ ഉള്ളോട്ട്
It's nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Can he get it through? Messi. That's a good foot in there.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Can they get him away? Great ball, and he's in. Big chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Rafinha clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammate.
And the shots!
ഈ ഗോളി പമ്പ സീനാണല്ലോ
It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
And he's in on goal. Chance for a shot.
എടാ എന്താടാ അവന്റെ ഫിനോൽ
It's off target and by quite a
എടാ
way.
കേളടിക്കാൻ ഓർത്താടാ നടന്നില്ലടാ മെന്റലി അത് നെക്കാൻ മനസ്സിൽ മറന്നു പോകും അയ്യോ എല്ലാം കുറേ മണ്ടത്തം കാണിക്കുന്നു ഫുൾ മണ്ടത്തരവാടാ
Changes here.
എൻ്റെ കയ്യിലിരിക്കുന്ന കളിയാ ഞാൻ കൊണ്ട് കളഞ്ഞത്
Le numéro 23, le numéro 7,
Paris Saint-Germain clearly
Le
now
numéro
in
8.
lead
le
preservation
numéro
mode.
9,
Tries to play it through.
à leur place,
It's a good
le
run
numéro
down the right.
17, le numéro 24, le numéro 21,
Hangs one and goes for it.
ഓ ഏതാടാ ആരാടാ അടിച്ചത്
le numéro 25, Filippo
Paris
Inzaghi,
Saint-Germain nearly
changement
finished it
dans
off
l'additionnel
there. Now it's a case of
3 minutes.
waiting for the whistle.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Beckham plays it short. No, that was never going to make it. Messi. And it's Henderson. Up he goes! And a terrific save.
മയില് കളി കൊമ്പി
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that is
എടാ ഞാൻ അറിയാണ്ട് മേടിച്ച കോളത്
quite a game.
എൻ്റെ എന്തോ നീങ്ങിപ്പോയി
Always on a knife edge until the very final whistle.
വെയിറ്റ് എ മിനിറ്റ് വേറൊന്നും ഇല്ലല്ലോ ഡാ ടൈം എടുക്കും പേഷ്യൻ്റ് ഓ ടൈം എടുത്തോട്ടെ നോ സീൻ മച്ചോ ഈ കോട്ടുവൻ ഈ ഫോമിൽ നിന്ന് എങ്ങനെയെങ്കിലും കരയറ്റണം വേറെ ആരാ കളിക്കുന്നതല്ല ഗോളി കീപ്പർ ജിക്ക് അയ്യോ കുറച്ച് കളി സുനിച്ചേത്രി കളിച്ചോട്ടെ വെക്കം പോയ പീല ഫെലിക്കൻ പോയപ്പില്ല അതാരടാ ഫെലിക്കൻ പോയപ്പില്ല അതേ ചങ്ങായി നീ അതെവിടെ കണ്ടേ ഞാൻ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ടൈപ്പ് ആക്കാം. എടാ പുള്ളി തന്നെ സബിലുള്ള. ഓക്കെ, ഇനി വില്ലിന് ലോസില്ലാതെ പോകാൻ നോക്കാം. കൂട്ടുക ചതിച്ചു മക്കളെ. ഓ അവൻ ഫുൾ ഫോം പോയി. എങ്ങനെയുള്ള പാക്ക് ഫുള്ള് വൈപ്പ് ചെയ്യണം.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Way. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and
ഓ
just
അവിടുന്ന്
looking to
പാസ്
add
കൊടുത്താൽ
another
മതിയായിരുന്നു
little
എൻ്റെ
bit of devilment.
പൊന്നാക്കി.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Goulet. Great vision. A lot of space, having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
But if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Steaming chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Valverde. Threads one in. Great ball, and he's in here. So much time and space here. And this is Hazard. That is a brilliant interception. Robson, we expected better, and so did he. That pass has been well intercepted. Knocks it out wide. Played into space out wide. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And a chance! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Borussia Dortmund grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Robson, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Rijkaard with the foul.
Let's go, buddy.
He has shown him a yellow card. Saliba pinches it off him. Rice. Neymar. It's good running with the ball. Rice. And it's Neymar. Valverde. Eze is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. It's a good ball out wide. Ball has bounced loose now. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Hazard. Rice. Menu. He's through here. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in. There will be a throw-in. And it's Menu. Oh, strongly challenged there.
പിടിക്കടോ.
Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Goulet. Menu. Oh, for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he whips it across. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Araujo calmly anticipates, and it's Arda Güler. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rice. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Hazard. Well, that's well seen too. And it's Arda Güler. Rijkaard. Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. Calafiori. Robson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. It's run loose here. And it's made its way to him. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Eze. Robson. Menu. Manchester United. And the first 45 minutes are up. The glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet trying to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
With the owner of a blue
Review the
എൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് പൈസ ഇല്ല
stadium gate,
എൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് അത്രയും പൈസ ഇല്ല
Managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
ഓക്കെ പോയിട്ട് വാടാ പോയിട്ട് വാ
Borussia Dortmund kick off the second half. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Eric Garcia. Well, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a decent ball, and he's been shifted off it. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now. Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
Hazard. And it's Neymar. He won't be happy with that one. Eze, looking for options for movement. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
That's a good run he's making there. He's cut it out. Decent chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, this is what... He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Look at the space here!
Borussia Dortmund are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Aimed beyond the defence. Tries a
The
shot.
attendance for this match was 71,649. Substitution for Manchester United.
And we have our very first corner.
George Best. Number
Tries to get it
21,
clear.
Mbumo. Number 11, Eze. Coming on the field.
Sharp little ball here.
There's
the shot.
Sheshki. Number 19.
Fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Dembele. Substitution in progress.
Eric Garcia. Borussia Dortmund still have the cards to affect this game. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Calafiori did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Calafiori spots it and intercepts. Šeško constantly looking for the ball into the box. Driven forward. Now he's off and running. Dembele. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chance here to counter. Robertson cuts it out. Looking for the run. Bellingham.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Messi
Might want to be careful there.
goes down, but nothing given. He welcomes it in. He's onside. And the shot! And that is out of play.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's had it taken off him. He is through here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Bellingham. Robertson. Good ball, good take.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Robson cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, there is a look that says it all. Piercing stare. Šeško. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! They have stolen liver at the last!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to
There
grab
will be
another.
3 minutes added time.
Moulin does really well to win the ball there. And he's managed to get free. Played in. Terrific header. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's that, the end. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this
Other
game went on,
attendees,
a
this
draw
is
was...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Against Barcelona.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at the goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And here's Valverde. Now it's De Bruyne. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Valverde. Somewhat off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's going to be disappointed with that. Son Heung-min. Rice.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi clearing acres of space out wide. Messi! Goal! Barcelona! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. First quarter of an hour gone. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Always onto this. Messi, try. And Messi! It's in! Again in a trice, and they are soaring. Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Neymar, looking for options for movement. And that was very necessary, and he welcomes it in.
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Spread out to the left. That's been intercepted. He's picked his way through. He did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No, that was never going to make it. That was not gone well. Great defending, strong and determined. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Trademark move ends with the inevitable solid goal. That's another chance. It goes to show he is human after all.
De Bruyne really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
He's ended up in no man's land. Camavinga, passing is crisp and sharp. He's had it nicked away. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! Bastoni gets it clear. Borussia Dortmund are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. He's cut it out. Neymar. Rice.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gets his head on it! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Big chance! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there.
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Borussia Dortmund are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Borussia Dortmund leading by 2 in an incredible contest. It is still anyone's. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great shots! Varane. Front-footed pressing going on here. And it's Son Heung-min.
Great feet there.
Applies the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Borussia Dortmund really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Artasaki. Kamavinga. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries to pass it through. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Looking for the run. Alexander-Arnold. And it's De Bruyne.
Pretty robust defending.
Barcelona.
അതെന്തിനാടാ?
Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! Messi! From another planet! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given him an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Backward it goes. Right out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Can he get it through? Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Played with finesse.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's had it taken off him, and he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. That's a key interception. And it's Neymar. It's a shade optimistic. Courtois sends that a long way. Ekitike. It's taken out, that'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number
Brilliant stop from Courtois.
18. Number 22.
And he's there to get it away.
Son Heung-min. Number 3. Federico Valverde.
Deep cross.
Coming on the field.
It's a decent
Number
clearance.
20. Eder Militao. Number
Just
5.
eases him off the ball.
Messi. Number 6.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Kukucu.
To add to his goal.
Number 10. Rafinha.
Borussia Dortmund
Substitution in
do
progress.
have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Camavinga. He won't be happy with that one. Kochu. It's a pretty loose pass. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Borussia Dortmund disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. That's been cut out, well played. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Punched away. Messi is there to clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's made its way to him. Messi! And it's there! 2-1 now, and they are cruising. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off. And for me,
He's got full. He will be livid with himself.
it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's fabulous. He's pulled him up for that challenge.
Welcome the
He
stream.
has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. He was quick to get it clear again. Nicely intercepted. Rice.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Nice bit of trickery. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. That pass isn't the best. Camavinga. De Bruyne. The most accurate pass. Can they get him away? That has been cut short. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Đó cày lính nhỉ? ചങ്ങായി ബേക്ക് അടിച്ച് പോയെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. കീപ് ഗോയിങ്. യാ ബോയ്. ഈ ചങ്ങായിനെ GG, thanks. Captain. എന്തുവാടാ അവൻ്റെ ഓവറോള്?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are ready to go any minute now. The famous yellow wall stands tall.
Thanks, bro.
This has to be one of the most iconic places in Europe.
Yes, I can do this.
And we're underway.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
Van Dijk gets the foot in and wins the ball. It's a nicely shaped ball. He has found the way through. And that has sent him sprawling. Goes down, but nothing given. Tries to play it through. Neymar. That looks a cracking ball. Now can he find the finisher?
Cristiano.
The woodwork and out. He's done very well to take that back. Rafael Varane.
Ichade, welcome to the stream.
Get a throw in. That's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That's been cut out, well played. That's Owen. Aims beyond the defence. That has been cut short. Valverde. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That looks a decent ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He would have been quick to recover this.
പക്ഷെ അത് നേരത്തെ ചെന്ന് അടിച്ചാൽ മതിയായിരുന്നു. ഞാൻ തന്നെ ഗോളി കയറി ഇരിക്കുന്നു.
And we have our
Mistake.
very first corner. Cleared away. Rice carries the ball down the right. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Short changes him with that pass. Great vision. Son Heung-min. Eric Garcia wins the duel this time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what a climb! He's got away with one there. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rice, who's on a run down the left wing. That is a little undercooked. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's run loose here. I
Yeah.
have to say that was just the keeper to beat. Real chance.
എന്ത്?
Oh, so close to what would have been a
പിന്നെ
memorable
കൊടുക്കാം.
goal.
That was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. And there's green grass ahead of him. Owen. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hand.
വാ.
Rice. Pass is intercepted. It's Owen. Knocks it into space. Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Looking for options
Orra.
for movement. The most accurate pass. Oh, what a
Aye.
mistake! Cristiano Ronaldo!
പൊട്ടപ്പൻ.
Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
സേവ്. ഓട്ടം ഉള്ളതുകൊണ്ട് പകുതി രക്ഷപ്പെട്ടു പോകും.
To take the lead. An act of charity
മണ്ടപ്പനാടവൻ.
fully received.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Borussia Dortmund have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's got away. That is a
Yeah.
brilliant interception. One back.
Ah,
He is
Varane
one of
out of
those
the
players
pass.
who's known for reading the game better than anyone. It's a cute ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And it's Neymar. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Threads one in.
There will be 1
Pass
minute
has been
added
well
time.
intercepted. Makalele looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out
ഭഗവാനെ
wide.
ശ്രദ്ധേയമാണ്
Mane could try
സാധ്യമാണ്
cutting inside
ശ്രദ്ധേയമാണ്
here. And the whistle goes
Ooh.
half-time. No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent.
Please look at the
But I
screen
can't
for
help
information
feeling that
on
their
how
efforts
on your way
deserved
to this
a
stadium.
little bit more.
Borussia Dortmund are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're just settling back into this second half. Borussia Dortmund carrying a 1-goal lead. Defending was strong and firm.
അയ്യോ ഊമ്പിയോ
Borussia Dortmund do love to play that diagonal long ball, don't they, Jim?
Yeah, and the fullbacks are proving to be
Foul.
useful outlets for them too, Peter. The opposition could do with
Oh.
putting multiple bodies on them to stop
ഇതിനെ
the
ഫോളോ
runs,
ചെയ്യണം
but it's easier said than done, especially if the ball's hit early enough.
Owen has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Mane tries to pass it through. He expected better, and so did he.
പറ്റിപ്പോലെടാ
Out towards the flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cleared without hesitation. Madrid have their second corner now. There's the header!
ഓ എന്താ പൊന്നെ
Borussia Dortmund
That was
to
a
go forward now.
super save from Courtois. Courtois.
Oh, that was never going to
Huh?
make it. Mane. Borussia Dortmund just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get it through? It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now, can they get him away? Now, looks like a chance!
Free.
Look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Just so calm under pressure. He managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one
ഭാഗ്യം
stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful
നെയ്മറെ
strike.
എടുത്തോണ്ട് പോയോ
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that
ആരെ
the
മാറ്റോ
moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and
കൊള്ളാം
things
ഓ
up.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 5, Messi. Substitution.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Vieri. And that is expertly dealt with. Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Ronaldo
Oh.
is flagged offside.
പക്ഷെ മെസ്സിക്ക് ഉദ്ദേശിച്ച
Time, excellent interception. Somewhat off target. Borussia Dortmund still have the cards to affect this game. There's a sharp little ball here. Can he get on the end of this? Back in possession and ready to go again. Makaleli. Now it's Mane. That has been slung wide. And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rice. That's a little off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he was alert to it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free.
That's going in strongly.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Makaleli demonstrating his defensive quality there. Nicely weighted ball, and he's picked it up out wide.
Penalty.
In or out?
പെനാൽറ്റി ആണോ?
No, the referees judged that the offence took place outside
Penalty.
the area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was
Yeah,
to stand
you
there
mean.
and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Rice is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's
Ayyo.
plotting
Ada,
something
ഓടിപ്പോയി.
before playing it in. Always going over the top.
The tariff was high on that. We can forgive him.
Makaleli. Oh, easy pickings there.
ഓ ലാഗടിക്കില്ലേ നെറ്റ് പോന്നേ.
Mane. And Bronckhorst. And it's Pirlo. Tries to play it through. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! It's
But
loose
what
now,
was
they
the
wanna
കളി?
get it back. And he's there to get it away.
Very banana.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 22, Son Heung-min.
Pirlo.
Number 18,
Lovely. Now then.
number 2,
Goes for a shot!
coming on the field.
ഓഫാ.
11, Hazard. Number 27,
ഓ ഓഫ് പാവം.
number 19, Onana. Substitution in progress.
Borussia Dortmund are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's tidy. Mane. He won't be happy with that one. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Zola.
എടാ രണ്ടും കൂടി ഇടിച്ചു പറ്റി
Passes
വീഴില്ലേ?
the best. Rice.
എടാ
Oh, that's
Added
ruffled a few
minutes has been
feathers,
indicated.
but well dealt with.
ബോളിലല്ലേ കറക്റ്റ് എടുത്തേ.
Approach does pay off here. That's a booking, always looked it. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle?
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Boyan. Onana. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a sharp little ball here. through here. And the shots! And that's that.
Yes, boy.
Are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. They've been achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them.
Yes, bro. You told me, bro. കോട്ടു ഈ ഫോമാ പക്ഷെ തീക്കളി വേറെ ആരെങ്കിലും ഇറക്കണം. റാഷ്ഫോർഡ് വേണ്ട. ഈ ചങ്ങായിനെ സെയിം ഗോൾ കീപ്പർ. പക്ഷേ എൻ്റെ കോട്ടുവ പോയി. കോട്ടുവ ഇല്ല. ബ്രോ ഒരു ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാം. എടാ ഇത് എനിക്ക് നിന്റെ ആയിട്ട് കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ലടാ. ഇതല്ലേ ഞാൻ ഇതാ കൺസോൾ കളിക്കുന്നത്. മറ്റേ ഇതാ എന്തായിരുന്നു മൊബൈലല്ല, PC കളിക്കുന്നത്. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Upamecano gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Mbappe, it's Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a decent ball.
എടാ എക്സ്ട്രാ ഫണ്ണാ.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
അയ്യോ എന്തുവാടാ കാണിക്കുന്നേ?
Very much that this was in the script.
കുത്തിയിടോ.
Now it's Hazard. He's picked his way through. Hazard. There they go. Hunting again.
തത്ത.
He's been bundled over that.
അയ്യോ റെഡ് ഒന്നും തരില്ലേ അണ്ണാ? ഒരു എല്ലോ
That's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be
കംബാക്ക് ഉണ്ട്.
better all round.
പേടിക്കണ്ട,
It's
കംബാക്ക്
a
ഉണ്ട്.
good 30, 35 yards out this. Cleared away. Looking to go deep. It's a mighty.
എടാ കംബാക്ക് ഉണ്ട്. കംബാക്കിന് വേണ്ടി 2 ഗോൾ കൊടുത്താണ്. എടാ തെണ്ടിന്റെ
And come racing out of the blocks. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did.
നെയ്മർ
He got a strong
കൊടുക്ക് നെയ്മറെ.
behind that one.
ഇതാരെല്ലാം കുണ്ടി തട്ടിയാണോ വരുന്നത്?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous.
ഇതിന് ഞാൻ ഫൗള്.
Starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the
ഞാൻ
way.
ടാക്കിൾ ആക്കിയില്ലല്ലോ.
Upamecano has been booked just to confirm for that earlier incident.
Well, when the ref tells
എടാ
you
വെറുതെ
you're gonna get
11
booked
മിനിറ്റ് ആയുള്ളൂ.
next time,
3 കണ്ടേ
you
ഇപ്പൊ.
should listen.
That pass isn't the best. Saliba. This is a great chance. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Paris Saint-Germain.
കംബാക്ക് വിത്ത് 1 ഹാർട്ട് ട്രിക്ക്. ഉറപ്പാ.
Scholes.
100 GP മതി. കംബാക്ക് വിത്ത് ഹാർട്ട് ട്രിക്ക് ആണ്. 3 ഗോൾ വേണ്ട, അതുകൊണ്ടാ. ഇവൻ എന്ത് കളിയാടാ കളിക്കുന്നേ? ശരിക്കും ഞാൻ കൊട്ടക്കളി കളിച്ചിട്ടാ, വേറൊന്നുമല്ല.
Dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Somewhat off target. Played out towards the right wing.
ഇത്രയും കഷ്ടപ്പാടില്ലെന്നടാ അവൻ്റെ കൂടെ കളിക്കാൻ. നേരത്തെ കളിച്ചോണ്ടോ കളിക്കാൻ? ലോങ് ബോൾ കൗണ്ടറാണ് തോന്നുന്നു കളിക്കുന്നത്.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And the through ball.
എടാ ഞാൻ ഉദ്ദേശിച്ച അങ്ങനെയൊന്നും അല്ല.
Borussia Dortmund already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Son Heung-min. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar!
എടാ ഒന്ന് അടിച്ച് കേട്ടടോ.
Zanetti getting this one clear. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Borussia Dortmund have reclaimed it. Robertson gets across to intercept that. Played in by Son. A header! Ronaldo finds himself offside. Nicely spread. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get on the end of this? Plenty to aim at here. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he should have made it 4.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Hazard. Scholes. Here's the team's great visionary. cut it out.
Rice are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, it's Van Basten. It's a pretty loose pass. Out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. Neymar looking for options for movement. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a good ball through. Nicely intercepted.
എടാ ഞാൻ പൊക്കി കൊടുക്കാൻ നോക്കിയത് ഇതെല്ലാം താന്നാണല്ലോ പോകുന്നത്.
And this is Van Basten. He welcomes it in. Big chance! 1-on-1!
Oh, ഭാഗ്യം.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This looks promising. Van Basten. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
റെഡാ?
Referee has gone straight
Oh,
to his pocket.
തീരുമാനമായി.
It's a second yellow, and he's off. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Borussia Dortmund are down to 10 men. João Neves ready to try one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. He's gone for goal.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Nice control. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now that's well seen too. Ball's gone astray. Chance, surely! They've scored!
അയ്യോ സീനില്ലടാ.
Sweeping move,
Okay.
executed with deadly efficiency. The referee brings the first half to a close.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 15, Hazard.
Here we go again then.
Le numéro 12,
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach.
le numéro
They
11.
have to go for
Up he goes!
ക്രിസ്ത്യാന പോസ്റ്റ് എവിടെടാ? പുറത്തോടാണ് ഇപ്പൊ പോസ്റ്റ് ആക്കിയത്.
Oh, look at this. And the shots!
എടാ അത് അടിച്ച് ഉള്ളോട്ട്
That's
ഇടാവോ?
come loose. Not a Tony.
ആ അയച്ചു കൊടുത്തു.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's in a great position here. There's the shot!
എന്റെ പൊന്നെ.
Here's a corner. Good chance.
എടാ കംബാക്ക് ലോഡിങ് ആയിരുന്നു. ഛെ.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Scholes with the short one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball is
ഇങ്ങോട്ടാ
over
അടിച്ച്
the line.
കൊടുക്കുന്നുണ്ട് പിന്നെ. എന്റെ കാലഘട്ടത്തിൽ തന്നൂടെ? കുറച്ചൊന്നും നീങ്ങി.
Pressing's intense
Oh,
and it's paid off.
ഇത് റൈക്കാർഡ് നീ അല്ലാണ്ട് വേറെ ആരെയും വരും ഇവിടെ?
Scholes.
നെയ്മർ ഒന്ന് മാടോ. എന്ത് അനങ്ങാൻ നിൽക്കുന്നു? എടാ
Now it's Mbappe. Strong running down that left
Okay.
flank. The referee's
ഡേ
awarded a
ഇതൊരു
free
സംഭവം
kick.
എന്താ? ആ ഓക്കെ.
Neymar. And this is Ronaldo. And he's running through. Real chance.
ഓക്കെ.
He's got a goal. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given the...
Cristiano Ronaldo!
എടാ ക്രിസ്ത്യാനോ.
It's hit the post. Zanetti is there to clear. Aimed beyond the defence.
ഗോളി ഒന്ന് എടുക്കടോ, എന്തല്ല കാണിക്കുന്നേ.
Breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Valverde. He's a sharp little ball here.
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's picked it up out wide. There will be a throw-in. Mbappe gets into a good position. Eric Garcia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
One more goal, one more goal.
Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This has become one superb game of football. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Sanju!
Borussia Dortmund!
Sanju, hat-trick of Cristiano and comeback.
Full of it all.
പൊന്നു മക്കളെ.
You're in possession. The next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Let's play haram ball. തന്നെ ഇരിക്കട്ടെ.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11, Neymar. Le numéro 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
À la
fact.
place, le numéro
Borussia
7,
Dortmund take the
le
lead.
numéro 8.
Well,
Yo,
that's
Kitile.
really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Good ball, good pass and shot.
ഓ
Oh,
എന്റെ
that
പൊന്നേ.
That's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Paris Saint-Germain get their 4th corner, and it's been taken short. This and the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Borussia Dortmund surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
എന്തെല്ലടാ കാണിക്കുന്നത്?
Oh, well played.
Haram.
He's taken that really cleanly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
എടോ അത് എടുത്തിട്ട് അങ്ങ് പോടോ.
Knocks it into space. Looking for the run.
ഹറാം.
Mbappe cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Palmer. It'll be a throw-in.
ഇതെൻ്റെ അല്ലേ, ഇങ്ങോട്ട് പാടോ, അവിടെ പെടൂ.
Oh, that's fabulous. Palmer proves just a little bit too strong.
ഓ,
Desperate defending required here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really nicely played.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Temps additionnel, 5 minutes.
This ended up in no man's land. Palmer.
എന്താ ടൈം പോവാത്ത?
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Can he get it through? He's going to be disappointed with that.
ഓ, ലാസ്റ്റ് മിനിറ്റ്.
And he's managed to gift it back.
കയ്യിലേ. ആ,
And that's that. Borussia Dortmund have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they
Big fan
reacted
ചേട്ടാ.
to that initial
എടാ
set.
ഡോണേ, നീ ലേറ്റ് ആയി പോവാനാ. ഒരു കിട്ടില്ല കമ്പാക്ക് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. നീ ഒരു 10 മിനിറ്റ് ഈ കളി ഫാസ്റ്റ് ഔട്ട് കണ്ടു നോക്ക്, കിട്ടില്ല സാധനം.
Borussia
W come back.
Dortmund may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.
സഞ്ജു എടപ്പേടാ ആദിത്യ. ഇതാരായിരുന്നു ഞാൻ ഇറക്കിക്കൊണ്ടിരുന്നേ? ആ, ചങ്ങായി. ഡിവിഷൻ 2 നോക്കട്ടെ, ചിലപ്പോൾ ഇത് പറ്റാലോ. 19+ മീൻസ് ഹായ് ബ്രോ, ഹായ്, വെൽക്കം ടു സ്ട്രീം. ഫ്ലാട്ടൻ.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against
It's
Borussia
nothing quite like
Dortmund.
match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like
Try
a
and give it
full-back,
a
wing-back and
yeah.
winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. quick to recover this. And now the breakaway. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Oh, dribble boro.
Now it's Neymar. And it's been played through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played out to the right. Tries to pass it through. He's going to be disappointed with that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Whistle's gone.
Oh,
That's,
Konnaane.
foul.
Ade, പെട്ടെന്ന് മേടിക്കില്ലേ?
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Ibrahimovic is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Valverde. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And it's Son Heung-min. Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that's well spotted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe. And it's Neymar. And this is Ronaldo. Borussia Dortmund so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Ricci. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that pass. He's picked his way through. Oh, some tackle that. He's found a way through. Big header. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. That's been drilled forward. Rice. Nicely weighted ball. That is good alertness. Rudiger. Ricci. Son Heung-min. Aims beyond the defence. Neymar receives it in. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Borussia Dortmund have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Rice. Neymar. That was nowhere near his best. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's run loose here. He has found the way through. He's got two.
Oh,
Crossbar!
oh,
Just off target.
It's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That pass isn't the best. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. It's Son Heung-min. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is a little undercooked. He's felt that.
There's the 1 minute added time.
It's taken out. That'll be a foul.
It's foul.
Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here?
വാൽവയുടെ പുറത്താണല്ലോ.
He's there to retrieve it. Knocks it into space. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
തത്തേ പറ്റിയില്ലടാ. അടുത്ത കയറ്റാം. നിന്റെ പേരെന്താ ഇത്ര ലോങ്? മെൽബിൻ തദേവൂസ്. മെൽബിൻ തദേവൂസ്. എന്നാ 2 വട്ടമൊക്കെ പേരിട്ടേക്കുന്നടാ. എടാ ഫ്രീക്ക് അടിച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞ്. സോറി. അടുത്തത് കയറ്റാം. ചത്താ ഇല്ലല്ലേ?
Borussia Dortmund are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11, Mbappe.
Underway again.
Coming on the field is
A solitary goal.
number
That has been the
20.
crucial difference. Now it's Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No, that was never going to make it. Robertson. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that looks a decent ball.
Such good technique.
Cross in, looks like a good one. It's a mighty
ഓ
effort!
ബുള്ളറ്റ് ക്രിസ്ത്യാനോ.
They are cruising. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but
പിടിക്കടോ പിടിക്കടോ.
I'd say go and grab a third.
Tries to play it through.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
പുറകിൽ നിന്നൊരു കുത്ത്.
Has given a penalty. Borussia Dortmund present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Predict penalty. Left or right? Left or right? Remember.
Well, the keepers these days have done their homework.
അതൊന്നും വിട്ടാൽ മതി. ബോളിങ് ചെയ്തതാണ്.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
After 55 minutes,
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Rudiger. More and more pressure on the ball here. Searching pass he's played there. Ricci. Oh, easy pickings there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Almost an hour gone. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, what a mistake! Serginho. So 2-1 now.
പക്ഷെ ലെഫ്റ്റ് നല്ലതാ. ഇവൻ ലെഫ്റ്റ് ആണ് റൈറ്റ് ആണ് കളിച്ചത്.
Yeah, this is a real
left
psychological
side
test
അടിച്ചേ.
now that will tell us whether one side buckles.
നമുക്ക് കുറച്ച് ഡിലേ ഉണ്ട്. അത് ഓക്കെ നിങ്ങൾ പറയുന്നത് കമന്റ് കുറച്ച് ഡിലേ ഉണ്ട്.
Lofted upfield. Stood up well to him there.
എടാ എടുക്കടോ കൃത്യാണോ?
Schlotterbeck. Serginho.
ഇത് എന്തെല്ലൊക്കെ കാണിക്കുന്നു? നെയ്മർ
He's
നെയ്മർ
through here.
നെയ്മർ. എടാ അങ്ങനത്തെ ഒരു പാസ്സല്ല ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചത്.
Neymar. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on tugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That'll be a throw-in.
അതിനെ ഉള്ളോട്ട് കേട്ട വെറുതെ റിസ്ക് എടുക്കണ്ട.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 19, Schlotterbeck.
Hoisted in. Chance for a shot.
Simple goal.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. And this is Ibrahimovic. Messi, looking for options for movement. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Goal.
This ended up in no man's land.
ബോജാൻ ഇറങ്ങിയ ഒരു ഗോളങ്ങ്
Now
അടിച്ചിട്ടു.
it's Messi. And this is Neymar. He could carry finish.
ഓ അവൻ്റെ കമ്പാക്ക് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ
He forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nicked it back promptly.
എടോ
That has been cut short. Yehi gets it away. And it's Bojan. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
Borussia Dortmund nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
ഹറാം ബോൾ ടൈം. ഇതിപ്പോ നമ്മള് 10 പേരില്ലേ, അല്ല 11 പേരില്ലേ, 11 പേരുള്ള പിന്നെ സീനില്ല.
Neymar.
10 പേരേക്കുള്ള പിന്നെ ഹറാം ബോൾ വരട്ടെ. എന്റെ പൊന്നു മോനെ.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
ഡോ കയ്യിൽ ഗോളുകൊണ്ട് കൊടുക്കില്ലേ.
Kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Some good work on the right flank here. Can he get on the end of this?
Minute has been indicated.
That's just
അല്ല നമ്മൾ ക്ലിയറിംഗ് ഒരു വ്യത്യാസമില്ല.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Ricci, Ibrahimovic. It's going to go a long way. It's good running with the ball. This has gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is...
എടാ ഈ കളി ഞാൻ പോവാട്ടോ.
It is not
ഈ കളി ഞാൻ
great
നിർത്തുക.
at all.
മോരെത്തുവോ?
Just couldn't stay down for him. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking
Division
football.
2
Both
loading
sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win.
Division loot കയറിയിട്ടുണ്ട്.
To one decisive moment.
Watch the screen for
Cristiano
information
Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award.
ഒരു 100 കൂടെ ആക്കാൻ 2 WCM. Thank you guys. WW. എന്നാൽ സഞ്ജു എവിടെ പോടാ അതിൻ്റെ വഴിക്ക്? സഞ്ജുവിൻ്റെ പിന്നെ പപ്പും കൂടെയും കിട്ടിയില്ല. ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ്, ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ്. ഞാൻ പോവാ. ഓക്കെ നെറ്റ് തീർന്നു, കുഴപ്പമില്ല.